Hello and welcome. So I'm going to take a look at the Times Quick Cryptic crossword, and this is being published on Thursday the 12th of June 2025. We've got a rainy day here. The rain is hammering down outside. Probably by the time I finish this crossword it'll have come out sunny. Till June day. Setter is Asp. So yeah, I think Asp is actually the crossword editor. Jason someone. And you would think he would know how to set a quick cryptic, but this year we've had two puzzles from him, 36 minutes and 27, and last year wasn't much better. One of them, the first puzzle took me 59 minutes. I think they're really good puzzles as I recall, good surfaces and things, but they're never quick. I have done one in 15 minutes, but everything else has been over 20, 25 minutes of the 8. So anyway, I am going to have to dig in here, aren't I? So reset timer and crack on. Open secret, but not to begin with. Feels like overt. Secret, don't know, cover. This woman's moral principle disheartened dissenter. This woman's, hers is hers. Principle is PE. Her piece, dissenter. I don't know what that is. Doctor claimed for examination she performed. You would think that's an anagram of a she performed. Of she performed. Doctor, medical. Yeah, medical, I think. Okay. Okay, so this she is just irrelevant, isn't it? Element of ancient aircraft. Closed to forgotten. I think that's element of ancient. Olden. Craft. Art. Tradesman opening regularly for business. Tradesman opening regularly for business. What may help one drive and drink? What may help one drive and drink we hear? Something to do with golf tees. Tea. Yeah, tea. Period just before she was tempted. Eve? Just before. Eve, yeah. Eve, okay. Double F. Find out when confident. Don't think there's an anagram there. Find out when confident. Sing awful melody with no hint of musicality. Sing awful. Sing could be an anagram. Awful melody with no hint of musicality. Oh no, it's just an anagram of melody. ELODY. Sing is to. What was it? Lodi. What was that? I don't know. Yodel. Yodel, of course it is. Yodel. Right. Unsavoury character, a cop let off. That must be an anagram of a cop let. Which is what? A cop let. Ugly spectacle, one witnessed reportedly. Saw. I saw. I saw. Ugly spectacle, yep, I saw. Company adopts radical belief system. Company adopts radical. Credo. Creed. Radical. Red. Company. Credo. Red. Is red? Oh yeah, red. Red is a radical, isn't it? A left-wing person, I think. Oh, it's kind of meant to be. Right, let's go down. Gosh, got some good things there. Poisonous substance eroded half my ground. What goes in there? I've got no idea. Poisonous substance eroded. Is that just half of it? Poisonous. Toxic. He repeatedly claims publicity account is a problem. He repeatedly. He claims publicity account PRAC is a problem. Uncovered notice relating to the ear is otic. That's just simple. Oh, otic. Yep. I don't think this is right. Oh, Hotmail is high point when in Channel Islands. Channel Islands is CI. Hotmail. High point is a H for hot. High point is the apex. What Channel Islands have got? Jersey, Guernsey, Sark. Don't think it's one of those ordinary. When in Channel Islands? Where's my Channel Islands going in there? Don't know what the when is doing really. Evangelist spread. Cheaper religion primarily. Okay, it's just hanging around cheaper, isn't it? Cheaper R, which is a preacher. Okay, that's a nice word. Second means of identifying male animal. What's going to be? Maybe that's her. This woman's her. Principal design. Me. That's just moral principle is a. Oh, maybe it's a synonym for moral principle, which makes it dissenter is a heretic ethic. Okay, that looks good. Means of identifying is stigma. ID. Male animal stud. Tud. Don't think so. Let's get rid of that for now. Come on to what's this one? Since your argument against democratic state. Contemplation or something. Templation. There's a shun there maybe. Let's put a shun in there. Or T for shun. Censure is to mount last stuffed big cat. Mount. Last is it last mount is T, stuffed is filled, big, oversize. Cat would be former cabinet maker and roofer. Former cabinet maker. Is that going to be the name of a it's Thatcher, isn't it? We discussed that a while back as a potential clue one day. Who manages to trap island parrot? Who manages to trap island parrot? I just want to put WH. Oh, that doesn't work there. Manages. Who manages is the runner. Trap island. Kuiper. Parrot is to. Okay. So parrot is probably to repeat, isn't it? What's this? Performance involving couple, duet. Okay, I like that one. Line part of suit in delicate fabric. Sorry. Line part of suit is an S, is it? Delicate fabric is lace. Why is that lace? Ace. Yeah, part of suit is an ace, isn't it? Delicate fabric. Okay, so back to the start. Let's come back to this. Oh gosh. Right, we got here. Open secret, but not to begin with. Overt and covert. That is overt. Yeah, did I say overt? Overt and covert. Good. I'm still looking at one over there. This one, element of ancient craft, art, close to forgotten. And close to forgotten must be an N, mustn't it? Element is ancient craft is an art. Is it acting? Acting, is it? Is it one of the actual elements? Arsenic, arson. Tradesman opening regularly for business. Is that the name of a specific tradesman? Find out when confident. Let's go down to this one. Explicit. Unsavoury character. A cop let off. No, it's... I'm going to have to write that down. A cop let off. A cop let. Get rid of LCT. Leaves me... Polecat. Really? Is that an unsavoury character? Have I just got that wrong? Polecat? Not sure about that. It assumes the T is right, doesn't it? I'm not sure about that. Maybe that's me. Not sure about it. I'm going to leave that A out for a minute. I've done the rest of the downs. Right, I've got to look at this one down because this is going to... Right, something O, something M. Something. Something E. This is the interesting bit. E, something Y, something E. What would you fit in there? That's surely got to be a yill word, hasn't it? What's this substance? Half my, oh, half my ground. Ah, okay, is that just an anagram eroded half my? It is, isn't it? What is it then? Erode, I think it's an anagram, but eroded. HLFMY. Got rid of the E's and the Y's. And the O's, got rid of all the vowels. Oh gosh, really? Poisonous substances. Yeah, I mean, it can be an anagram, that. Formaldehyde. Okay. I know it ends in HYD. Formaldehyde. Maybe I've got something wrong there. Formaldehyde. ALD. Did I just write down my anagram correctly? I think I did. I need to tick that off again because I don't know quite what I did there. Oh, don't know what I was thinking. Eroded. I missed the A and the L. Okay, I think. And put an F, another F in there. That didn't go well. Half my. Yeah, no, that's right. F and Y. Okay. Oh, I'm going to go with that formaldehyde. Okay. What's this? Tradesman. Regularly open for business. This one, he repeatedly claims, is he publicity account. That's he, isn't it? I think that's headache. Okay, headaches are, I don't quite get the AD. Ad is publicity account is CH. Oh, can I know what you spell? Account, there we are. That's easier. Locksmith, that must be. Yeah, okay. Very good. Oh, there's my channel lines. I think. It's high point when in channel lines. Hot meal is high point. Hilt. Gosh. Should it be this hard? I'm sure it shouldn't be this hard. I've got medicals right. Yeah. Something H, something L, something I. There's a CDO in there for channel liners. Hill. Chili. No, I shouldn't be that hard. Okay. It's male animal. If that was stud, I don't think it is, because means of identifying male. It could be means of identifying male. Doesn't have to be a male animal, but ancient craft, don't know what that is. Let's go on down to this one over here that I've now got an S for. Mount last stuffed big cat. I would put stallion, but yeah, stallion's a mount, isn't it? Why would that be? Last stuffed is an anagram. And lion, yeah. Okay, stallion. Stallion it is, and that gets. I don't get rid of polka. Find out when confident. Ascertain. Ascertain, yeah. Okay. This one here. Who manages to trap island parrot? Copier. I did say Copa and put an I into it, but I couldn't quite get my head around it. I think that must be polecat, which just leaves these 3 or 4 over here now. I'm fairly sure that is polecat, so I don't even know if that is a shun word really. C-N-E-N. I'm guessing it's a shun word. And what are we looking at there? Censure is against democratic state. Well, that's a nation, isn't it? Okay, that must be polecat. I can't think what else it can be. Democratic state is a nation. Against is a con. Argument against is a con. Condensation. Convernation. Censure. I mean, con. censure is to think about what goes here. Consternation. There's no guarantee that it's con, but I think that his argument against is con. Against is versus democratic against democratic. Condemnation now. Damnation. Fair enough. So leaves these two. Element of ancient. It's just an element, isn't it? And my elements, argon. Yeah, argo is the craft, which makes that a stag. A stag with a tag. 1441. Good. Okay, we have the fastest ass puzzle ever. I don't think that was entirely easy, I would have to say. But I am pleased to do it at 1441. Let's have a look what's going on. Right. Well, open is overt and secret is covert. But not to begin with. So covert becomes overt. This woman's, so it's hers, is her. A moral principle is an ethic, which has been disheartened, so take the H out of ethic, gives you the etic bit, which gives you a heretic, who is a dissenter. Onto doctor is, in this case, is an anagram indicator that claimed is an anagram of medical, and the examination she performed, so we're just being PC, so to speak, by saying, by not assuming the doctor is male, it's a female doctor examining. So medical is an examination she performed. We've got the element argon. I can't think where it is in the periodic table, but anyway, it's one of them. I think it's one of the inert gases, noble gases. So element argon. Got the ancient craft is the Argo, so I think Jason and the Argonauts, and then close to forgotten is N from forgotten, the closing letter. A tradesman opening regularly for business, so a locksmith. Obviously they are always opening things, and that's their business. What may help one drive? So on the golf course use T to tee up the ball and drive off, and the drink we hear, so we've got a sound like a T, spelled T-E-A. The period just before is Eve, like Christmas Eve, and she was tempted. Well, Eve was tempted in the Bible. Find out is to ascertain, as is when, and confident is certain. Sing is to yodel. Awful melody, so we've got an anagram of melody as indicated by awful, but we've got no hint of musicality, so that's saying take the M off of melody when you anagram it. So it's got no, and hint of musicality is the M. Right, I didn't know an unsavoury character was a polecat. I don't even know. I assume a polecat is some kind of, I think it's like a weasel, isn't it? So yeah, actually a weasel I would say is an unsavoury character. I think a polecat is a weasel or stoat or something. So yeah, unsavoury character, which is, polecat is an anagram of a cop. Let off is your anagram indicator. An ugly spectacle is an eyesore, which is a sound like of I saw, one witnessed. Reportedly is your sound like indicator. Company is CO, adopting a radical, so a radical, a left wing, and radical left winger is a red. Belief system is a credo. On the downs, we've got poisonous substance, formaldehyde, which is an anagram of eroded half my, and ground is your anagram indicator. He repeatedly claims, so we've got here at the start and here at the end. Claims is saying to put the following things into it. Publicity is an ad, and account is AC, so AD, AC going into he, and the problem is a headache. Uncovered notice, so literally just take uncover the middle letters of notice, so take the N and the E off to get to otic, and otic is otic is relating to the ear. Hot meal, well chili is a hot meal I suppose, yeah. High point is a hill, going in, channel and CI. Evangelist is a preacher. Spread is your anagram indicator that it's an anagram of cheaper, and then the R from religion, because primarily it's saying take that R. Second is S, means of identifying is a tag, which gives you the stag, which is a male animal. To censure is condemnation. An argument against is a con, as in pros and cons. A democratic state would be a dem-nation. Gosh, mount, so a stallion is a mount, so you mount, type of horse. Last stuffed, so that's an interesting anagram indicator. Stuffed is your interesting anagram indicator. So we begin with an anagram as last, and then a big cat is a lion. Former cabinet maker and roofer. So yeah, Mrs. Thatcher made cabinets because she was the politician. She was the prime minister, so she decided who was in her cabinet. And a roofer is a Thatcher. Who manages to trap? Who manages is a coper. So you manage. If you can manage, you cope. So therefore, the person who manages is a coper. Trapping I for Island gives you a copier, which is a parrot. Whew. Performance involving a couple is a duet. Expected is due, on T for time. And finally, L for line and part of the suit. So the ace of clubs, the ace of spades are part of the suit. Ace laces a delicate fabric. So there we go. All done. 1441. Yeah, a couple of tough ones in there. I think I can see people struggling with that. But good puzzle, I think. Especially a little bit tough without those starting letters. So anyway, thanks to Asp for that.